Hello and welcome back to another video on Pax Day. So they just dropped these patch notes today. We're gonna go over this real quick. July 2nd, they dropped this at 10:40 a.m. Eastern. And there's a couple changes here that look okay, I guess. So let's go ahead and read them real quick. Resources and crafting. They fixed nice pork stew, so correctly is named nice bear stew. Clay, flax, and impure iron more frequent. The amount of locations has been increased. Okay, so you get more building materials, I guess, low tier mats. Increase chat message character limit to 255. I guess that's good until they add voice chat. Player settings menu, mouse sensitivity option has been added. Okay. Mouse invert option has been added. All right. Removed. Okay, cool. Moved unstuck option and graphics where it should be. Okay, so these are like quality of life things. Keybind entries have slight update to their appearance. All right. Okay, here we go. Combat. Hit impacts now have reactions based on the surface they hit. Um, so I'm kind of disappointed with the combat, guys. I'm not gonna lie about this. So I want to show you guys something real quick. So this was posted, I think, on the 12th of June, the 17th of June. Let me check. 17th of June, yeah. So yeah, the combat system needs work. Following player feedback in Alpha 2, we have spent the last few weeks, that's it. I thought it was the last 6 months, my guys. Focusing on improving characters' responsiveness and combat. We don't think we are there yet. No, you're nowhere even close, my guy. Like, if you think the combat system currently in the game is a working, good combat system in any way, even near functioning combat system, you guys are delusional. And please rethink this drastically because, like, we're aiming for, like we want better combat than like New World. We want better combat than like Shiv or like Mortal Online 2. Like we want really good combat. Like we have really good building. Don't get me wrong, we have really good building, amazing building, wonderful building. The PvE aspect of the game is so far really good, but we need a killer combat system. We need a really good combat system to make the game grow. Like people want combat. Like combat's going to make or break this game. So currently, our PvP is a minimum functional baseline, and PvP is kind of fun, but definitely not where it needs to be for the game vision to come together. So I mean, I the combat needs a lot of work, guys. Like a ton of work. Like this is not. They should be focusing a lot of their effort on combat, in my opinion, because in my opinion, combat is gonna make or break this game. Like you can't have like what is it going to be, a building sim with mediocre combat? Like that's come on now. Like we have to have good combat. It has to be good. If anything else, focus on the combat, like literally. All right, so death and revive added home shrines for starting area as default. Okay, cool. Unstuck now 15 minutes. Okay, great. Why don't we lower the home shrine cooldown to like 25-30 minutes, please? Wearables and wieldables. Improve the appearance of capes. Yes. I mean, I'm saying yes, but even though I just said they should focus on combat, I do agree they should focus on combat. Like, quality of life improvements, so lower trash computer machines can run the game is fine. Yes, great. So more people can play the game and test the game. Great. But then when you're done doing quality of life and improve game improvements, immediately go back to combat. Start working on combat again. Fix the combat. Like make the combat great. If you make the combat as good as the building is, this game will not fail. That's what I'm saying. Even if you increase like your yearly subscription, like people are still gonna pay for it. I would pay for it. I'm poor, so that's literal facts. Okay, building container sizes for newly built containers that had more than 10 slots has been increased. Existing containers not changed. To upgrade containers, please rebuild any where you want to increase the size. Okay, so if you have a container, I'm assuming that means pick it up and put it back down to increase the size. Graphic improvements. Okay, so this is the other thing. Graphic improvements slash combat is what they should be focused on. More natural sun and moonlight colors. Ooh, dude, I love the nighttime lit features in this game. I love nighttime scenes. They look. I don't know. I want to live there. Improved image color. Okay, cool, 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 cool. All right, bug fixes. Resource gathering. Fix issue where title would crash while chopping trees down. Never had that. Fix issue where players occasionally unable to complete. Yes, yes, please, please actually work this time because you fixed this before and it wasn't fixed. Fix an issue where brown rares are not dropping loot. So does that mean we're gonna get animal hide every time we kill a brown bear now? And wasn't it gray bears? I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat in the comments, but wasn't it gray bears that weren't dropping loot? Anyways, building fix an issue where objects placed in a triangular stone formation would break. Yeah. Okay. Examine fix an issue where examine action button would become unavailable when regenerating HP. Never had that. Crafting. Fix an issue when ingredients sometimes dropped on the ground despite having the space in inventory and an unsuccessful craft. Wait, I thought that was intended. I liked having people clean up the base when everybody's crafting. Or just having randoms run by and steal your steel while you're dropping on the ground. I thought that was intended. Fix an issue where construction hammer is referred to the building hammer in the onboarding. Okay. Fix an issue where Beehive is using old wax icon instead of its own unique one. Okay. Wearables and wieldables. Fix an issue where parts of the character's body would clip through the underwear. Ooh. Fix an issue where the sleeves would clip through some of the jackets. Fix an issue where some of the braces were clipping through the forearm. Fix an issue where chainmail armor pieces clip through each other. Fix clipping issues or capes that had certain cloth tops. Okay, I like the cape fix, but all the other ones, fix an issue where, of course, see, they're doing all these weird, like, dude, can we please just focus on combat? You told us you were working on combat over 6 months ago, Pax. Like, mainframe, what are you doing? Like, dude, like, you told us you were working on combat, and then I see all this stuff related to not combat. I'm okay with performance issues and stability issues, but anything else that's not related to combat, like, you should be working on combat, my guys. Like, come on now. Teleport. Fix an issue where a player would teleport in the middle of the current map and their home and shrine is in different providence. Okay. Never had that. Fix swapping items. Gee. Oh, okay. That's not, I've never had this issue. Fix an issue after being stunned. The player might not appear visually in the proper state. I've definitely seen that. Fix an issue where weapon and shield spells would not deal additional ticket damage. Never used that. Fix an issue. Disable camera relative targeting worked inconsistently while barehanded. Okay. Fix an issue where the Ring of Fire NPC would distort shadows in the environment. I thought that was intended to like blind you and like make you disoriented, kind of, you know. I thought that was intended. Okay, so I guess it's not. Fix an issue where respawning after dying with a shield equipped would lock the character in a certain pose. Okay, well, don't use shields. Use like real weapons you're supposed to. Like I only use the shield to like weapon swap to and use the ability and then weapon swap out of it. It's pretty much it. You might block with it maybe once or twice. Fix an issue where tapping attack buttons too clicky or no, 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 no. Did they fix animation canceling and not like change combat? Fix the issue where player was able to cancel the animation when blocking. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so I mean, they literally nerf combat, chat. They like literally 100% nerf combat. Yeah, I don't know. They need to just focus on combat, dude. Like, come on, dude. Fix an issue where the warning that tells multiple actions are bound in the same key is not visible. Control settings. Okay, cool. Fix an issue part of the text UI didn't scale correct. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Fix an issue plot management panel showed up despite not owning any plots. I did have that. Fix an issue except decline buttons are not properly fitting in the clan. I never had that. Death and revive. Fix an issue where players huh? Fix an issue where home shrine markers. Okay. Wait, what? Wait. I thought the home shrine was intentionally larger than the other shrines, so you knew where the home shrine was on the map. I guess okay, cool. Fix an issue where player was able to use home shrine dungeon. What? I had that bug where I kept like infinity spawning in the dungeon when I died in the dungeon. I kept spawning in a loop inside the dungeon in random places around the dungeon. Hopefully they fix that. Fix an issue where waiting order is no longer hooked up at the impact system is implemented. Huh? Fix an issue, player's character and stop very close to Petra day centers and sometimes result in soft lock situation. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Audio, fix the issue, footsteps sound slow when players standing still. Yeah, okay, that was annoying. Fix the issue, process loops, sound effects, appointment is crafted as destroyed. Huh? Performance fiction issue where we would sometimes get too many NPC spawn in one area, creating performance issues. No! This is how we farmed hide. We would take like 8 people, and then all of us would run in the same direction. And when the mobs rendered in, it would spawn a mob per person that ran into the area. So like, it would spawn like, I don't know, a ridiculous amount of animals, and we would just like climb a tree and poke them to death. Oh man, they fixed like 2 crucial things. Animation canceling has been fixed, which sucks. That like nerfs combat and slows the game down drastically. And then they fixed the cheesing of forcing NPCs to spawn. They fixed that. And then they didn't touch combat, dude. I'm so upset, guys. 6 months plus, and they were supposed to be working on combat and focused on combat. Like I said, building is great. Building is wonderful. Um, there does need to be improvements on crafting. Crafting is still too easy. They need to increase the XP needed to level craft. I think they should increase it by like, you guys bear with me. I think they should have increased by like 800%. It should be like at least almost 1,000 times harder to level crafting. And listen. Think of it this way: when they add bartering and trading system and stuff like that, we don't want people to be tier 2, tier 3 on the first week, for even the first month, even maybe. We want that to be elongated and take forever. And then the people who do get there first, the Zergs of 2,000 plus players, once they get there, they can flood the market with those items, and then start pumping out goods. And then once they get to the next tier, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's pretty much like complementing the bartering system that they plan on adding. So I think that crafting should be like way harder than it is, and I think it should take more resources. Honestly, it's quite easy to level crafting still. So I think, in my opinion, they should increase crafting. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I gotta get out of here. I got a class like 15 minutes from now, so I'm gonna upload the video on the go. If you got any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll catch you all in the next video. There will be no more slideshow videos for a while. I'm done doing that. I just wanted to take all those beautiful screenshots and put them in a slideshow for you guys. So go ahead and enjoy those if you want. But yeah, the next video, I'll catch you on now. So any question or comment, leave them below. All right, peace.